Judgment Day member to finally be kicked out? 3 predictions for WWE RAW's top faction tonight. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The Judgment Day has been one of the main pillars of Monday Night Raw, ruling the red brand for the past few years. However, the brotherhood that once defined the group has eroded with time due to internal conflicts. Regardless of that, the faction has still maintained its position on the roster and remained in the spotlight. WrestleMania 42 is on the horizon, and major developments are brewing around the Judgment Day. Rumors have been swirling that WWE could be planning a shocking betrayal that could cause an upheaval within the group. Besides, Raquel Rodriguez will compete in a high-stakes match on Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan may have a major brawl with Stephanie Vaquer. Liv Morgan is set to face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42. Ever since the Miracle Kid chose Vaquer, this storyline has been progressing from far behind without any actual face-off. Things could very well change tonight on Raw. Morgan could draw first blood, which may result in an intense brawl between both superstars. However, the Judgment Day member could ultimately prevail. She could unleash a brutal attack on La Primera, wreaking havoc on the latter. Liv Morgan could once again stand tall over Stephanie Vaquer, holding the women's world title high in the air to make a bold statement. This feud could progress with Morgan having the upper hand heading into WrestleMania. Raquel Rodriguez may get close to winning the gauntlet match. Raquel Rodriguez is set to compete in a huge gauntlet match tonight on Raw to earn a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. She could have a strong outing in that match. Rodriguez could eliminate multiple superstars like Bayley and Ivy Nile back-to-back and absolutely dominate the contest single-handedly. The 35-year-old might therefore get very close to winning the gauntlet match on Monday Night Raw. However, Big Mommy Cool might eventually end up losing the bout. She could get pinned by a babyface superstar, resulting in an elimination in the final stretch of the bout. Following that, Raquel Rodriguez could completely snap and unleash her fury. Finn Balor may get kicked out of the Judgment Day. Fans could see a major upheaval within the Judgment Day tonight that could shake up its foundation. Last week on Raw, Dominic Mysterio lost the Intercontinental Championship in a shocking moment, and Finn Balor inadvertently became the reason for it. Tonight, Mysterio could crash out and turn his back on Balor, venting his months of frustrations. He could unleash a merciless beatdown on the Prince and kick him out of Judgment Day. This could eventually lead to the much awaited feud between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw. Both superstars could embark on a heated feud following that, which may culminate in a blockbuster match at WrestleMania 42. Liv Morgan, ready for expanded WrestleMania 42. WrestleMania has always been one of the biggest events in professional wrestling, but the gathering of top wrestlers continues to grow. WrestleMania 42, scheduled to be held in Las Vegas in April, has grown so massive, 2 events have been added to the schedule. Along with WrestleMania taking place at Allegiant Stadium on April 18th and 19th, the WWE is doubling down by bringing Friday Night SmackDown on April 17th and Monday Night Raw on April 20 to T-Mobile Arena. Tickets for all the events are now available. The way wrestling sensation Liv Morgan puts it is, we have to have a 2-night spectacle. So nice, we have to do it twice. If you want my advice, I would buy 2 tickets because each night is going to be equally amazing, but with completely different energies. So it'd be hard for me to say choose one night over the other. Obviously, you want to be there for when I walk out of WrestleMania, a newly crowned champion. I suggest getting the package for both nights. Morgan is excited to be part of the third time Las Vegas has hosted WWE's biggest event of the year. The city hosted the event in 1993 and in 2025. Part of the excitement for Morgan comes from knowing the crowds that will either show up to cheer for her or boo her will be of all ages. And the fans come from all corners of the world. WWE is for everyone, and WrestleMania is for everyone. We have people traveling from across the globe to be at this event and will bring their cousins, their uncles, their families, Morgan says. We have so many immersive experiences for the WWE universe. There are so many opportunities to connect and touch base with the fans, to give them the opportunity to meet us. Everyone from around the world comes together to enjoy this 2-day extravaganza that is WrestleMania. We know how big that is, and we don't take it lightly, and all we want to do is deliver and give them the best show that they've ever seen. And that is what they can expect this year. Liv Morgan, whose real name is Gianna Daddio, has been part of the WWE for more than a decade. She made her television debut in NXT, WWE's developmental brand, in 2015, but quickly moved to the main roster. The New Jersey native made her WrestleMania debut in 2018 as part of the 20-woman WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. After winning the SmackDown Women's Champion, Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez captured the WWE Women's Tag Team titles a record 3 times. Morgan considers being part of WrestleMania as one of the biggest accomplishments of her life. Another is being part of the video game WWE 2K19. And yes, she always plays the multiple video games featuring her as herself. Her career was sidetracked for a short time by an injury, but she is back at full steam now. Morgan has had a host of major accomplishments in a short amount of time, but she is convinced the success has just started. I definitely don't feel like I've done all that I want to do or need to do. I really feel like I am learning and improving every single day, Morgan says. Although we have a great version of Liv Morgan thus far, it is not the best version of me yet. I think that there's a lot for me to do. There's a lot for me to take over. There's a lot of messes still to be made here in WWE, and you bet I'm going to make them. One big motivation for Morgan are the young female fans. She feels a deep responsibility knowing that what she does can be an inspiration. That is something she never takes lightly and calls that journey a very humbling experience. Being part of the WWE means endless hours in the public spotlight. She never forgets that, as a public figure, everything she does is scrutinized. There are people watching us, so you are kind of automatically thrust into that public role of being a role model. I hope that if I am a role model to anyone, they are left feeling determined and strong and ready to just get after it, Morgan says. We have got to just get after what we want. What Morgan wants right now is to be in front of the massive crowd that will be headed to Las Vegas in April. If that wasn't enough to lure you to WrestleMania 42, WWE World, a 5-day interactive fan experience returns. The fan experience will feature a variety of new immersive experiences for fans. Special combo tickets for WrestleMania 42 are now on sale at Ticketmaster.com. WWE star calls Dominic Mysterio fake Mexican, fake husband, and more. It has not been a good week for Dominic Mysterio, who lost his WWE Intercontinental Championship on Monday's episode of Raw. Also, prior to the match, Mysterio was the first WWE star to suffer a curse at the hands of Elimination Chamber debutante. It was Penta who was the man to defeat Mysterio for the IC title, something he's been trying to do for quite some time. Really ever since Penta debuted in WWE in January 2025, he's had a long-running hatred of Dominic Mysterio for how Mysterio has acted towards his father, Rey Mysterio, over the past few years. In a new interview with No Contest Wrestling, Penta continued his verbal assault on Mysterio, saying he's a fake Mexican, he's a fake son, he's a fake husband, he's a fake friend, he's a fake wrestler. Tell me something. Where's Dom's passport from? I am from Ecatepec, real hood Mexico,